It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Cleveland Indians and the Texas Rangers. These two will have a likely impact in this series. Game 1 is next. Stepping into the box, Mike Rogers. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. High in the air out to center field. Cortez is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Leading off the inning, Mike Rogers, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's the first pitch to him. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Milligan going back on it, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left, and that's home run number 48 on the year. And the Rangers have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Striding in for the Indians, Felix Pedroza.
Third baseman, Felix Pedroza.
From the stretch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rogers has it in his tracks. He hauls it in, and ready for another shot now. Abraham Benitez.
Number 8, Abraham Benitez.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. So digging in now, Max Moroff. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit in the air to left field. Rogers has a read on it. And the inning is over. Now at the plate, Mike Rogers comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Cortez has a beat on it, 1 away. Digging in now, Mike Rogers. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Cortez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Cleveland Indians wrote an important 6th inning. Now from the home of the Rangers, we're at Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the Cleveland Indians and the Texas Rangers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Digging in, Mike Rogers comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
Mike Rogers.
Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Zimmer. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Sean Cortez. He singled his last time up.
Sean Cortez.
The 1-2. This one's flared out toward left. Rogers sprinting after it. 1 run is scored. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff.
So next to the plate for Texas, Mike Rogers, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 1 shy of the magic number now. 49 home runs thus far. And it's a 5-3 game now.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out. This guy.
At the plate, Abraham Benitez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Rogers is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Here's Max Moroff standing in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Max Moroff.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Rogers, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Mike Rogers, and they'll need him to get something going here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
So it's a ground ball single to left for him here, his second hit tonight. And with that, we'll take a look at the current Texas leaderboard to find that his current total is tops on the ball club in that department. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now that's popped up. And he is in there.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Brian Anderson becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Edmundo Castro. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Now a pickoff play at second, and a dive, but he's back in. Rogers on second. Hernandez is over at first with 1 away. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets through, but eventually does get to third base.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Digging in once again, Luis Torrens. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Coming to the plate now, Mike Rogers.
Left fielder, Mike Rogers.
From the stretch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Center fielder.
Ready now, Teoscar Hernandez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good up. So striding in, Willard Connell. Here's the 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rogers is under it, and that's the third out. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Rogers. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. High in the air and deep to left center field. Zimmer going back on it at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how.
Afternoon baseball. Up next for the Rangers, Mike Rogers. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate as he currently leads the American League in runs driven in. First pitch of the at-bat. Up the middle and off his leg. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Here's Byron Buxton now. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone. An absolute bomb. Now in the box, Mike Rogers. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Mike Rogers.
First pitch of the at-bat. A bullet to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. Now at the plate, Mike Rogers.
Number 99. Mike
Miller's got his target. Here's the first pitch. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Lloyd Milligan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Popped him up. Huddleston into shallow left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance, Willard Connell. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Rogers is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And he is in there at third as the pop. Stepping in, Mike Rogers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit toward the hole. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth.
Up next for the Rangers.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. The winning run is at first base. Hard hit down the line. And this gets down. And with nobody out, will they push it?
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a fly ball, and that should be deep enough to end it. Cortez is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory. MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Tonight, the first of this quick two-game series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Texas Rangers. It's Rangers baseball, and it comes your way next. Striding in, Mike Rogers. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. This is line to left. Cabrera is there, and it's a three-pitch inning. Striding into the box, Rafael Devers. He drew a base on balls his first time up. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rogers is there, and that's the third out. And that'll bring up Franchi Cordero.
Now batting, designated hitter, Franchi Cordero.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there. So coming to the plate, Mike Rogers comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground to short. And the Rangers are in the hit column.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. One and one, here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is. So to the plate, the Diamondbacks designated hitter, Franchi Cordero. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit in the air out toward left. Rogers on the move. He's got it, and there are two down now. At the plate, Rafael Devers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rogers has it in his tracks, makes the play, and there are two gone now. So striding forward now, Mike Rogers. He singled his last time up. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw gets him, two down. Standing in, Alberto Cabrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. The 0-1 pitch. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Rogers racing back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Into the box now, Luis Jimenez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Rogers is after it. He gets there, but he missed it.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's Corey Seager, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Maybe not as this stays up in the air long enough. Stepping into the box, Mike Rogers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. LeCastro Ranging up the middle. Throw to first is in time, and the Rangers are now down to their final. And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Arizona jumped out to an early lead in the first. It's time now for big. Into the box, Rafael Devers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Oh, and he misses it. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 2. Into the box now, Mike Rogers, who comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. Now batting, Malik Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rogers moves over, and that retires the side. So stepping in, Rafael Devers reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. 0-1, here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rogers has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Rogers. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Hit high and deep out to left field. Cabrera retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Digging in, Mike Rogers, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Mike Rogers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And digging in, Rich Vasquez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep. The wall here, and did he catch this? He did.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistimed that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Leading off the inning, Mike Rogers, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Hit hard to short. Seager on the grass. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. 5-2 the final today. Arizona jumped out to an early lead.